Hey guys, Jez here, welcome to another episode of WhiskefyTV. It is Whiskey Wednesday, and we are episode 51 in Jez's Whiskey Cave, I guess. And I have a delicious bottle of Michters Sour Mash Toasted Barrel finish, more so. Now, let's get the classic Denver and Lily glass out, bottle pop for you. It's already been popped, as you can see. I got my man Mick, before I stuff over his name, Mitchell Bailey on the tunes, and his album 23 is absolute fire if you haven't listened to it yet. I really don't like the side of that bottle because I always seem to lose a little bit. Now, Michters Sour Mash Toasted Barrel Finish is a limited release that Michters have done. Obviously, whether it's up to them where they still go, but they're still calling it a limited release because if they stop production, well, it's limited. Now, it is 86 proof or 43% ABV, depends how you look at it. It is $150 Australian, currently limited stock, but looking at in the US, I think it's anywhere between 60 to 80 USD at the manufacturer's recommended price. But on one searcher, the minimum is $189 plus tax, which is unbelievable. Moving through, it's a non-age stated sour mash whiskey. It's double wooded, so it was in its original cask for its American white oak for an undisclosed period of time, and then they moved it to a toasted custom-made cask that had been air dried for 18 months. I don't have any information on its mash bill, but it doesn't have 51% of anything because it doesn't have that preferential mash bill kind of. So, you know, it's not a bourbon, it's not a rye, it's not a dark. Moving through, it's, as I said, limited release from Michters. It's made in small batches using this undisclosed mash bill, custom cask made for toasting those small barrels and then finishing it in that cask. Now, I'd already been through the history of it a few days ago a few episodes with you guys. So if you're not sure about it, please jump on. But nice and quickly, it's established in 1753, so super old. Obviously, they had a few different distilleries, but this stuff was made out at the original Bombergers site, or the old Michters distillery, in case you were wondering. Now, just to give you guys a good breakdown, I love the colour. I know colour doesn't mean everything, but see, it's good stuff. Now, on the nose, it's super sweet, overpowering with sweetness. You've got this honey happening there. I'd written down like some cola lollies, maybe some candy corn, some starburst. Not that fruitiness of the starburst, just like that level of sweetness to kind of give you guys an idea. And just that overpowering honey and vanilla, but it doesn't feel hot either, which obviously 43%, you're not going to find it being hot. So I got this spice going on just at the back of the palate there. Similar to a rye spice, so obviously amped down. It doesn't feel like it has a high rye mash bill, which is good for me. I don't mind. even though I love rye is good stuff. But I was still getting this toasted barrel goodness there as well. Kind of like sitting around a campfire, throwing back a dram. For a good reference point, if you've tried the brimstone, it's not like that. And it's definitely not as overpowering as what you would find with your peated scotches either, so much more amped out. I'd probably put it third on the list. Now, moving on to the finish, it's got this delicious cherry aspect happening there. Yeah, that spice kind of carries through, this cherry kick there. I was sitting there eating cherries this afternoon actually, so it's extremely comparable to the same cherries that you'd find in Young of New South Wales. And I'm still getting this hint of spearmint I was picking up from the last tasting I did with Tim when we sat down and threw back a couple of drams. So all in all, for a pickup of $150 and how it's cheaper than some of the other stuff, obviously you're paying say $30 more than what you would be like your standard Michters then your Michters small batch bourbon, this stuff here. So $30 more than that. You're definitely getting a lot more flavor out of this. It doesn't taste as young as what I found the small batch to be. So if anything, I think it's a good buy at $150, especially because it's coming out on top compared to the US stuff. But I'm gonna mark that down as a buy. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and my 51st episode of WhiskefyTV. There's still going to be many more to come, so don't worry. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop me a like down below, or drop me down a comment. Let me know what you thought about the Michters toasted barrel finish. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts, whether you've even tried the rye. I've got the rye sitting there, so we're good to go. So obviously that'll be coming soon. Huge love to... Actually, I don't remember who I picked this one up from. I don't actually remember. It's been sitting there for a minute. So yeah, I might end it there. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop me a follow though. I'd appreciate it, and I will see you guys next Wednesday for another Whiskey Wednesday. Lots of love. I'm Jez, I'm out. Thank you for watching. Stay thirsty, Australia.